Good day, everyone. My name is Omena. I am from the MMM Nigeria Automated Guidance School, the first of its kind, and I'm here to present the MMM ideology, how it works, the rules, and the benefits. Are you tired of working every day from 8 to 6 with little pay or slaving yourself for a boss? Well, I'm here to present to you a platform known as MMM. Simply put, MMM means Mavrodi Mondial Movement. It's a global community of financial aid and donation exchange. It's a community of ordinary people selflessly helping each other. It is a social network because it connects people to each other who are ready to provide and receive financial help. Who are we? We are a community that is established on the principle of the power of giving. We help each other to become financially free. We are the largest donation exchange network in the world with over 250 million participants worldwide. We exist in over 118 countries and we are still growing. It's a peer-to-peer donation platform. A brief history of MMM. MMM was founded by Sergei Mavrodi. He's Russian by birth, born in the year 1955, a mathematician and a programmer. He started MMM as a cooperative in 1989, which later became a joint stock company in 1994. He became the deputy of the Russian parliament, and he was arrested in 2003, jailed in 2007, and then revived MMM in 2011. What is the ideology of MMM? What's our goal? Our goal is to create a fair financial system where money will no longer be an issue and to eradicate the world's unjust financial system by breaking the world's financial monopoly. It is to create a platform where there will be no need to go to banks to borrow money to execute financial projects. How does MMM work? MMM participants provide and give help by transferring money to each other directly. There is no central account. It is a community of people providing each other financial help based on the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and honesty. When you provide help, which is the starting point that gives birth to the reward, you are donating money. In your personal office, there is a provide help button. Now, there is also the get help button, which is on the right side of your personal office. When you use this, it means you want to get a financial donation. You need a financial help. It is a rewarding point which helps to accomplish many projects as it accomplishes a fair financial system. The Marvel. The Marvel is the internal currency of MMM. It is what you buy when you pledge to donate and starts growing at that particular moment at the rate of 30% per month. When it is red, it is not confirmed. When it is blue, it is confirmed or frozen. When it is green, it means it is available for withdrawal. What is the nature of Marvel? When you provide help in the community, your Marvel is frozen for 14 days. It means that you cannot make withdrawals. And it is the index of your tribute to the development of the community. And the growth rate is 30% per month. It's actually the reward that you are given by the community for helping someone financially by making a donation. This is just a 30% earning circle. You can see the PH on Q, the GH on Q, and then after 30 days, you get your full donation back with 30% growth on it. And you can take out the profit, let me put it as profit, and then you pledge back the main amount, or you make a fresh pledge afresh. MMM works on the principle of crowdfunding, and this is what insurance companies and some financial institutions use. Now, Mavrodi took this crowdfunding technique used by these companies and developed it into a platform known as MMM, where people actually help each other financially through the process of crowdfunding. Now, what are the benefits for participants? When you provide help, there is what is known as the 30% per month, which is the reward that you get on your money. For example, if you provide a help of 100,000 naira, you get a reward of 30,000 on top of the 100,000, and after 30 days, you get a financial help of 130,000. Now, registration bonus. For every first donation, the participant receives a bonus in the amount of $20, $50, or $100 based on the amount that you donate. There are also referral bonuses, which is 10% of all the donations of the participants that you invited into the platform. Inviting new members to the community is your additional contribution to its development. The guidance bonus. The guidance bonus of MMM can only be gotten by passing through the MMM Guidance School and passing the tests and the tasks that you'll be given. The guiders in the community can create their own multi-level structures and get bonuses from each of the donation of every participant in their structure. Now, this is just a presentation of the structure of the guider bonuses. You have 5% from the first level, and you have 0.01% at the 9th level. What are the rules for safe participation in MMM? First of all, do not have multiple accounts. Do not share your email or bank details with other members. Do not delay in paying your order. Do not edit your banking details or change passwords in less than 15 days before getting help. You should also not click on the I refuse to make payment button for more than once a month. Do not make deposit and fail to attach the proof of payment. Do not fail to confirm your payment, you will be blocked. Do not allow your family members to provide help more than you. If they have more amounts than you provided to donate, let them do it through your own personal office or tell them to register through your guidance link. Always remember to write your letter of happiness after every help you get. Enrolling people is just for the sake of bonuses, without educating and caring about them, or enrolling them is not for the interest of the community. You see such people flouting the rules and the guidelines of MMM. What are the risks involved? Remember, I said that it is a peer-to-peer community of a donation exchange. There is no central account anywhere. The money involved in MMM is only redistributed between the participants. I will also advise that you donate only your spare money in MMM. There is what is called the pause mode. This is a mechanism for security and stability. The pause mode, the marvels are paused, probably when there is more withdrawals than donations. So they pause the marvel and allow this community to become balanced. There are some personal responsibilities for MMM security, because the success of MMM depends entirely on the members' behavior. The way we participate determines how successful it becomes. Now, you shouldn't donate the sum that is critical to you, and you should give help and ask for help regularly, let's say every 30 days. Tell people about MMM and invite them to the community. Be positive about MMM. Do not allow panic news and negative media to get to you. We're also involved in community building and development, where we do some form of advertising, offline events, charity events, and opening of clubs. Now, there are some frequently asked questions about MMM. Some people ask, is MMM not a scam? Is it legal or illegal? Is it a Ponzi scheme? How can I be sure that I will not lose my money in MMM? Is it a pyramid? All the information about MMM is clearly stated on the website, along with a warning about the risks. Be open and honest with those you invite to join the community and educate them properly on the principles of participation in the platform. Provide all the information about MMM and let them make their own decision. The MMM community is developed by its participants. Our activity and kindness and creativity determine how comfortable and safe the community will be. Thank you so much for your time, for listening, and I want to invite you to join us today in building the team in Nigeria and become financially free. That is the link for registration if you are interested in joining, and together we will change the world.